also limits a lot for Embo. Like winning those 2 games, you also are restricted on what stages you want to pick. So like Battlefield is one of those ones where you have in your back pocket where it's like, I don't have Bastion anymore, and I don't have, was it Town or was it PS2? I think the first stage was PS2. But you kind of lose out on those stages you really prefer.
I think the first stage was Small Battlefield.
The first game was so long ago. I mean,
yeah. Because I remember seeing it, and I'm like, thank goodness this isn't PS2.
oh, we have Miaxi. I don't know how to pronounce her tag. Is it Miaxi? Miaxi.
When I see it in writing, I will do my darndest. So we
Sophie.
have Sophie and Miaxi?
Yeah, Miaxi. It's
Miaxi.
That's what. Yeah, that's probably like
So
Mia.
Miaxi.
Miaxi. Okay.
Miaxi.
The last thing I want to do is like mispronounce that person's tag, and I just was like, this is one of those ones where it's like, this is a new one.
I want to apologize ahead of time.
Yeah.
I am known for butchering people's tag.
Okay. Oh wow, tries to get that insane boost kick right on out there. Sophie, however, man, wait, Sophie's on an absolute terror, sitting in winner's side top 32 right now. This is a great performance for her for sure. For them,
Yeah, they're doing, you know, pretty all right here. Does, you know, Sophie losing that stock to begin here, but good resources at the moment. And you know, if the game slows down, Steve is just going to get better over time.
Yeah, but I mean, it absolutely does not seem like Miaxi is trying to let that happen. Doing a great job of getting some resources as is, but that Zaire is going to catch a little bit. Dash attack. Oh, we have break the minecart on the way. Paralyzer, get a little bit. Try to get in there. I mean, ZSS has a lot of these great fair one bear. I mean, any damage matters, especially against Steve. You really want to force the pressure. You want to make it so that they don't want to feel as comfortable mining in the corner.
Yeah, when you talk about characters that do relatively okay against Steve, I feel like Zero Suit, you know, toolkit-wise, you know, on paper at least, would be pretty decent.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen some opinions where people were saying that ZSS is like one of the characters that definitely beats Steve.
Interesting. Okay.
And I'm not entirely sure. I'm not very up to date on Steve meta, but I mean, right now it's clearly showing a little bit that Miaxi is definitely very familiar with at least what to do or the counterplay. However, gotta get grabbed. That's gonna be an up throw. 150-ish is
like you're already kind of stock tanking at that point.
Yeah. No, I mean, Sophie, they are doing a little bit here. Has diamond on deck, has another diamond ready to go, so it loses his stock. I mean, 54%, good little combo right there. Oh, minecart's on out of that situation. Miaxi not quite ready for that. Oh,
great parry.
Good parry.
Oh, good pressure.
Yeah, tries to get maybe like a footstool there, but not quite ready for it. That's gonna be, oh wow. Trades Lewis up there with a bear. I mean, Sophie, they're doing a great job of really bringing this on back. Diamond on deck definitely makes it so much better.
Okay. But having that diamond definitely helps out here. Just talking about earlier, longer this game goes on, better it is for Steve. But on this last stock here, this is where you have to get that value.
Yep, and that's going to be a quick little diamond bear right there. This is an even out game. Sophie and Miaxi, they're both doing a great job so far, really answering and kind of bringing things back into favor. That's a quick 48%. Good STI for Miaxi to get on out of that, but I mean 76, this is a lot of percent racked up. One more up tilt bear might be the kind of the one to seal the deal. Oh, gets these bears ripping. I mean, that's a lot of damage and keeps the situation going. Paralyzer down smash is going to find its mark. However, you're still pressuring. Sophie is being put into a blender right now. Miaxi is cooking.
Yeah, Miaxi in a really good spot here, going high. Oh my goodness, I love the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, sending it like that against Steve is always like, that's like a terrifying thing, because like sometimes they're just ambling out there or they're just ripping a minecart, and getting caught by a minecart, especially with power rail right there, you were probably dying off the top.
100%.
So like having the confidence to just send it with a fair, especially a CSS fair, that far out, I mean, good on the axle.
Like, you definitely have the advantage of that nice hurt box shifting where, like, if you are kind of at level with Steve, you're a little bit above the cart and you're able to just hit Steve instead of having to deal with the cart itself.
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, the frame, I don't know what frame the jab is. It's quick. It's a very quick jab. Frame 1 or 2. I don't remember which.
Which one is Steve's?
No, ZSS.
ZSS?
It's one of those two. It's one of the fast jams. I don't know. My brain is. I don't know numbers anymore. I should stop trying to say numbers. But I mean, right now, ooh, yeah, good reversal right there. Gets that block on the dirt. Back airs. I mean, now Sophie's the one with kind of the advantageous situation. That was a quick little combo right there. Does miss. the Magma Block up smash. Just send these back airs. This is an interesting stage for Steve because you have two different mining zones with different cues.
That's definitely an interesting aspect of it.
Yep.
Okay, right now, Sophie in a really good spot trying to catch with the back air. Still on wood tools, though. That's going to, not help you in terms of, the, having that knockback, having that, damage here, and losing pickaxe. Oh, but, stone, solid.
Stone will do the job. Absolutely. Okay. That's a shield pop. Mine up a little bit, get stuff going. Able to keep on mining. That's a lot of resources gained, especially in that situation.
Like gold, you also, right now you have how many instances of iron tools at the moment? Like 6?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
5. All right, that's the number there.
I know it takes multiple iron to make tools, so, but I mean, it's one of those things too. You want to keep that resource for anvil and cart, so don't really want to commit to iron tools until you're absolutely certain you can get those resources back into play. Trying to bounce on around F smash, just send it. Why not?
And in
no,
solid
barely
recovery.
misses the bear. But yeah, no, great mix on Sophie there.
All right. In at Zero Suit, 90%, not the heaviest character in the game here. You want to get this percent here and now. Doing a solid job at it. Great aerial combo. Trying to maintain the control, but lost it to the cart.
Yeah, flip kick. Okay, does land with the nair right there and gets the quick jab as well. That's going to be... Oh, the landing Zair does unfortunately flub the flip kick spike, but Sophie getting a little bit of a lease on life right there.
Okay, good mix-ups here. Going for these short hops, kind of baiting an option here from Sophie.
Yeah. Running a little low on resources right now. Doesn't have access to powered minecart. Oh, wow. Just send that Lytra kind of flying straight in. Actually not quite ready for that.
Okay, backing up. Trying to catch with the Zair there. We're seeing a lot of Zairs here from Miaxi.
Ah, that's going to be the dare out of shield. Taking that stock. Sophie taking the lead right now, but Miaxi is trying to not keep that afloat. Tries to really get out there and find a kill. Unfortunately, though, Sophie and Steve especially, you have so many recovery tools that you're really able to kind of play around and get away from this very fast character with a lot of ability. But unfortunately, does land into that up smash right there. What are we gonna see on this stock right now? Do you think, Nosta?
Like right now at the moment, I'm just seeing Miaxi with great pressure there. Oh my goodness, the crafting table actually interrupting Sophie's combo by delaying the hit of what otherwise I'm pretty sure is a true combo, as disgusting as it is.
Yeah, as disgusting as it is. This character has some crazy good combos, but you're right in that the minecart does delay a little bit, does make it a bit harder to find the connects. That can be used in your favor or against it. Okay, minecart's on forwards, Miaxi. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not seeing a lot of building right now from Sophie. You're not really hiding behind walls, especially with the way Miaxi's playing, applying a lot of pressure, destroying them quickly. It's mostly just trying to get as many resources as you can when you swat them away. That's going to be... Oh!
That was very close. Oh my goodness.
This is scary still. Has to get on back. Flip kicks to safety. Sophie's the one recovering. That's not what... I don't think that was...
I respect the attempt.
I can't help but feel that was not intended.
It was very... do you think it wasn't intended? Do you think it was...
Maybe it was, but that was a pretty massive call-out if it was. That would have been a pretty big call-out to go for. But maybe that was just the play. I mean, again, that was just game 2. Lucario is the choice here. Surprisingly enough, Sophie isn't oblivious to Lucario shenanigans. We do have one. So it's like one of those things where it's like, Lucario is a character where you can genuinely claim like, yeah, there's probably some character misinformation or like a lack of knowledge, but you're not going to be sure of what combos you can get hit by type thing.
Like already we're seeing the Lucario put in the work here. We're seeing solid conversions, good spacing, and dash attack actually beating out Cart there from the looks of it.
Yeah. Already has a little bit of aura. I guess this is mostly going to be like, oh yeah, special attack right there. I mean, Miaxi's doing a fantastic job already with a lot of damage being built up. I guess it mostly comes down to like how early can Sophie get these kills onto Lucario so where aura is not that much of a factor. Because if you give Lucario that much time to really abuse, like, you know, aura back air or everything else, like it gets real scary.
They're trying to space out here, you know, taking advantage of that increased aura. Great parry into the punish there.
Yep.
No stocks have been interesting getting rid of the crafting table there. I feel like that does a little bit time to time, but not a whole lot. But that was clean.
Yeah, so I mean, building a new table takes away wood resource. So it
really?
just burns resources, and if you have time, then might as well use it to kind of give a lot less options to the Steve player. Okay, it does have pretty much almost full aura right now. This is where things get pretty scary. That's a quick 24% off of a little two-piece combo. Full charge Aura Sphere, not going to find anything. I'm actually curious to see what the interactions are going to be with, like, you know, Aura Sphere in this situation against, like, Minecart, if that actually ever comes into play.
Like, at this point, I feel like if you are Lucario, you have to be very careful about high commitment options.
Parry.
Great parry there. If you don't parry that there and you're still holding shield, I think you just get shield broken, right?
No, you absolutely get shield popped right there. I like that extreme speed, by the way, also just sending it straight down to kind of get the bounce kind of knockback. Oh, yeah, up throw. This is where things get a little bit interesting. Juggling with that up air is really scary, especially with the amount of aura right now. Yeah, catches that landing right there. Not dying yet. Steve is a very heavy character still. Ooh, tries to get the dare 2 frame.
Great catch, because the
resets
re-grab. Oh, my goodness.
Fair up air. This damage is absolutely ridiculous. There we go. There's the crafting table extending the hitbox of the back air, and it led to the kill on Miaxi right there.
Right, for Sophie here, you want to take this stock nice and quick. You don't really want to build up damage. You want solid execution.
Yeah. If you want, like, just try and get this kill at this percent if possible. That's where you want to leave it. But, I mean, Miaxi is making it really hard to get hit. I mean, even then, not a lot on deck, but still keeping the pressure up. What are you fishing for right there?
It kind of had a clean angle for it.
Okay. He was going for something that's going to be... Oh, what? That did kill?
That is crazy.
Oh. Man, I guess that
like
move
just
is
great DI.
bad without aura, I guess. I don't know. I thought it would be worse than Force Palm not killing either.
I think it is very horizontal in its knockback, like severely.
This is killing. This will kill. Okay. That was a much more dominant game. That was really, really good play by Miaxi all around. I mean, maybe it's just the driftier like movement or whatnot, but was doing a fantastic job of catching the landings and really not letting Sophia get to solid ground very often, or not letting them stay there for the long.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much like the entire pace of that game was all in Miaxi's favor. Like, she was just really making it hard for Sophie to get resources, which, as Steve, is not something you want at all.
Yeah. I'm just curious because, like, seeing a lot of these interactions with Lucario to, like, Steve's blocks, for example, where, like, forward air just seems to beat it outright, weirdly enough.
Very much the case. Okay, down tilt is a little good tool for breaking the bottom blocks. Okay, does get the punish on that bear with a little bit of a grab. Okay, good damage going on so far, but it's rather even.
Backing up, doing a little bit of dash dance, taking advantage of that good ground speed.
Oh yeah, you do have the Aura Sphere charge there. That's going to be an F smash read on that. Miaxi's kind of taking this one a little bit. Very aggressive play. I mean, very interesting.
And it's just smart, too.
Ooh, yucky.
Like, kind of like understanding what people do in response to scenarios like that.
Yep. No, yeah, that's one of the biggest parts of, like, kind of like this more of like a top player, high PR player kind of adaptation, is where they're really good at finding the, if they find a pattern, they're really going to find the best punish to that. That's what we just saw.
Yeah, because you're not going to jump out of it. You have to roll if you're towards ledge. Yeah. It might actually just be worth it to take the hit. It's hard to say because with the Aura Sphere, you can get confirmed.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Sophie right there does find the kind of the back air kill right there. Does have a little bit of resources in play. Oh, wow. Actually does find a punish right through there. You see, up tilt combo string coming on through. Only gets 30%, however, but you know, damage is still damage.
Okay. Going really high there.
Oh, jeez.
Really?
But now it's really scary. I mean, this is like about half aura, and now Miaxi has a lot of options for kills.
Okay. Looks like the aura sphere was not big enough just yet to get the full confirm here.
Yeah, it's like funny. This is like the only charge shot you never want to actually have like fully charged, I feel.
Like his utilization is insane when it is not thrown out.
It's like movement and getting confirms like that. I mean, sometimes you just full charge it and you just send it anyways. 17%?
Yeah, you know,
what is wrong with that?
Was that's got to be pretty close to like Samus, right? Where
Samus full charge is 30.
Yeah. Oh.
But I mean, like this is like that wasn't full charge, and we're not at max aura. So it's very interesting. Oh yeah, be careful with your shield right there. Sophie is kind of going for these similar options. I mean, like Amble on shield is very good, but it's not getting popped. So that's going to be a force palm right there. Good little tomahawk to find that as well. I mean, geez, Miaxi.
Oh yeah, you really? Oh, but both players in that scenario didn't know what to do.
I mean, Miaxi just kind of mashed out early. Just said, "I'm going to try and like stop you before you get the perfect like walk spacing." Huh. Oh, fair. That's being there. I mean, this game is looking like it's completely in Miaxi's favor. That's unfortunate that the dare didn't fully connect. Does find a little bit to reset the situation some more. That's really scary. Dash back again. The air dodge, the roll in, it was a habit that, you know, Miaxi really caught on to.
And in that scenario, it's in the air, which made it so much worse.
Yeah. It's like you're really in a really bad spot there, especially against Lucario with that, like with the Aura Sphere like that.
Yeah, I'm guessing in that scenario, Sophie was probably like thinking they were on the ground.
Yeah.
Because like my thought process was, if you kind of realize that you're in the air, maybe you would want to air dodge out.
Or you're like close enough to the ground where you can like air dodge down and tech roll.
Yeah.
And maybe just unfortunately was a little bit popped up further than they expected, and so just gets the air dodge in. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't know about that there still. Yeah. I'm not sure what that was. And it led to the Lucario coming out, though, which was putting in work. I'm just not used to seeing this character.
Like, I'm starting to believe that this character, like, I'm learning a lot of things that are good against Steve right now. This is a very educational top 32 here. So, y'all come back, save this VOD. If you're having a Steve problem, there are solutions.
Yeah.
Like here, like most of the West Coast,
Miaxi's not from Washington.
Okay. But I'm saying we don't have a problem with Steve.
No, yeah, we
here.
don't. We don't have Steve players at all.
And Steve players have come here, and they don't make our top 8s. Or at least at a,
that is
major
definitely
level.
Changing today.
Until now. What was the last